For whatever reason, the camera is not willing to do anything. Not any camera, really. Oh, stop it 1 second. Trying to see if but the camera is connected. It's just not willing to do anything here. Wow. Oh, but it's off, isn't it? And I'll be right with you, I guess. How's a black screen for a change? It's so weird. This will delay a second. Give me a moment. Absolute shit. Let's try again. Thanks. Camera. Still surprisingly black. Ah, there you go. It's coming. That's surprisingly bright. Are you going to regulate it? There you are. Okay. Wrong shirt, I just reckon. Should probably use this one. Everything broken today. Wow. Does it? Why is it not regulating brightness? There you go. Hope that's better. Why is it going so bright? I don't get it. Looks okay, I guess. Yeah, Doggo's, I don't know, just left, unfortunately. So, if anybody's interested, I spent the last 20 minutes or so doing the data pack. So it's exact setup that I'm racing tonight. So if you want that, head over to the Popometer website and get it there. And there the M6 is actually faster than the fastest M4 pack. But I think in the race the M4 is... after all, the M4 should still keep the upper hand by 2/10 or so. And I also... was los, Hund? Being a bit weird today. Oh. I don't know. Wanted to highlight to go to Twitter and check the FFS Racing Twitter for the bingo of tonight, which is great. Hey, hey. I just retweeted the bingo thingy so you'll find it easier maybe. So choose your 5 tiles to win the bingo. There's no prizes other than pride and heroism, legendariness. Let me change shirt and shorts actually, because it's getting warm already. Yeah, just go to my Twitter. I just retweeted it. It should be easy to... Yeah, there you go. A bit of a delay here, huh? So, wheel is calibrated. Oh, also new wheel is here. I don't know how to actually show it. Give me a second. I'll show the wheel. Give me a second. I mean, you don't mean the 24-hour race, you just mean a particular scene, I guess. Where is... So, changing camera in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh, seriously? Everything today is a bit shit. The camera is connected but not recognized. We still have plenty of time before the actual race, so there you go. Oops. There's the rim now. Nice magnetic shifters. You can even change the magnets, but and the magnet's distance, and then you can choose from like 200 to 800 grams of force that you need, but just left it stock, pretty much. Only thing I did was mount them. There's a little, I don't know if you can see this there. There's a little spacer. This tiny spacer just puts them, I don't know, half a centimeter further backwards, which makes it, yeah, just, I have rather big hands, so this makes it a little better to, else I was here, that was really crammed for the fingers, and having a bit more space there was a bit better. I did that change, but other than that, there's 2 rotaries, the black one, the red one, using them for brake bias, ABS, TC, and engine map. 2 rotaries, 4 functions, you're asking? Exactly, this is my shift key. So when I press that, these rotaries get a different function. So actually 4 rotaries, which is really good. Yeah, and then just, yeah, for changing the display and lights and wipers and blah blah blah. Just necessary stuff really. And that should be it. That's a rim. And also, maybe this is important to show, actually, that the material, it does give in a bit. Yeah, I think you can see this, right? There's some foam behind or rubber or whatever, so there's a bit of flex in the material. Maybe from top view with light is better. So strong today. Yeah, okay, I think you saw the idea. And just, yeah, gives a really nice grip, I have to say. I'm gonna drive with gloves, obviously, but this feels really, really good in the hands, I have to say. It's a rather large grip in general, but you can tell my hand's rather large too, so if I use and it's 30 centimeters across. So if I use a 26 centimeter Fanatec or so, it's just too tiny for Formula Rimmer, so I just need something a little more solid. Okay, this should be it. Bit spongy, yeah, but just very little. Yeah, the ports reached exactly from the other wheel. The support did answer after I pinged them a second time 2 weeks later. And they were like, oh, the email is actually the better way than the ticket system on the website. So I was like, yeah, but if you have a ticket system, monitor it. So I don't know. They were kind of blaming me for choosing the wrong route, while on their website, the ticket system is like gives you the indication of working. So. I don't have an MFD. But I have this, I don't know if you can, no, can't see it. But I have this additional, wait. Now that I have the camera here, I can show it probably. I have this additional display here. And not display, keypad. And there's the up-down thingy, but actually, there's the keys on the keyboard and a hair. So that allows me to reach anything I need really while driving. So I mean, this is not too hard to do while driving. Okay, so I think the service should come in 15 minutes or so. Wait, what? There's, I mean, every Saturday we're like steam cleaning the entire flat. Just takes a day for the dog to disintegrate her fur into the entire flat. Okay, anything here I still need to keep open? I don't think so. So I'm closing the entire browser, I believe. Yeah, Tata Rosa, something like that. Indeed, Razor something. No telemetry recording for the race. Timing to end the music. Where is the game? Where's the game? Let me start it. So did you select your tiles on the bingo? P, the tag usually, isn't it? AOR FP? Pre-practice? Just P? AOR PR, okay. But that's a practice race, that's not the one. Practice race server 3. No, we're looking for something else. we're looking for. Damn it. Apex Online. 80 servers, guys. You have too many that is rolling. AOR or AOR. There you go. Yeah, more luck than Polar R&D. Maybe I just try to be not on the outside this time around, or not in the middle, just inside, and if someone dies, I kill rather than being killed. We'll see. I guess the Ferraris will all try to all get a good position right away because they have the best chance to win the race. So they will all scramble to be at the front right away, I guess. Why is it the Audi? That doesn't make any sense. I don't want the Audi. M6. There you go. Yeah, I like those shirts. Actually, it took forever to arrive, to be signed off and everything with all the BMW sponsored teams, but those are probably the best team shirts we ever had, really. I mean, the original Adidas that G2 had were good too, but I don't know. These are more. The Adidas shirts were more catered towards the League of Legends and the Counter-Strike players, so they were almost warming. And this one is much thinner, much more catered to Simracing, where you're actually warm all the time anyway. So if anything, that's cooling. No, Cody Sherritt is actually his brother. That's Jordan Sherritt's brother is Cody Sherritt. And he's driving with DD1 that I won in British GT and then sold it to him, in fact. Jura Petrichenko, 33.8. Then the Ferraris, 33.8. 30. Oh, where's my. Here's the game. So there's a timing board. 33.8, 33.8, 33.8, 33.8 still. 33.9, 9. Not a 33 anymore. Not a 33, not a 33, not a 33. And I could, like, my absolute best is 33.94 or something in the M6. In hot laps, I'm not really sure I'm gonna be faster in those conditions here. But we'll see. I mean, we're certainly not too far off, so we can somewhere go between the fastest Ferraris and McLarens and the slower Ferraris and McLarens. So, and then we always have the straights where we just might have a big advantage. And once we get ahead, it's really hard to pass us, I think. So we'll try to aim to, I don't know, somehow use some mistakes of them, stay close in the middle sector, then pass them on the straight. That shouldn't have a chance. We're really quick. And then the middle sector, they should just be stuck behind us. So yeah, that's the race plan, is to get ahead, force them to suffer behind us, but have no chance really on the straight. That will be the plan. Yeah, they're just the hairpin. Where's the straight? Here. So this hairpin there, the small one. This is so awful for the car. You get so slow, and you have no traction. In the race setup, it's a bit better than in the quali setup, but this is going to cost a lot of time out of this corner, and then we're just gaining it back halfway down the straight or so. So let's see. With a bit of slipstream, maybe. Yeah, I guess for rookies, the M4 is a lot better. Definitely. Much more predictable car. Much more downforce, much more stable. Not as easy to lose the grip. It's still easier compared to a lot of other cars, but the M6 is so narrow, where you have to keep the slip, so to say, how much it allows you to push into the tire and all that. There, the M4 is a bit better. But yeah, if you want an easy car to go really fast, none of the BMWs is, I'd say. But on the other hand, the M4 allows you to get a lot of speed out of it quite easy, but not all of it. Like the last bit is super difficult. Well, I feel on other cars it's a bit easier, like McLaren or even Mercedes, I feel is a bit easier. Yeah, that's that. So it looks rather tight up until P7 here. Oh, I think we can put it in there. Like this is already not so quick, I'd say. And Jadir hasn't made an appearance yet. So we'll find out. We'll just do a lap. Let's just do a lap. Q. Oh, wrong. Need the 16C version. There. Too much fuel? Plenty. Oh yeah, the darkness. Need to get used to the darkness again. Shit. Yeah, the Audi Evo we've just seen is still like the fastest on Suzuka, for example. Or among the fastest, top 2, top 3 on Suzuka. So I think the Audi Evo, yeah, it had a small nerf, but I think all the guys that you see streaming, so they always want the fastest car, the fastest, the outright fastest. And if the Audi is lacking a tenth or two, yeah, they need that extra tenth to be competitive at all, because, you know. But no, Evo 2 is perfectly fine. Oh my god. Is that the correct car? I uninstalled all liveries, installed just the AOR ones again. And now the game is lagging again, so yeah, maybe before the race I'll have to just uninstall all liveries again. This is so shit, man. Why can't there be just a normal functioning way to have liveries in this game? Super annoying. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's not light damage. Let's get a new car. That's so stupid, man. Why is there a lag as someone joins? Like 5 seconds. Can't it just load somewhere in the background or whatever? Like iRacing is perfectly fine with liveries. You can even change the livery during the race, and then the external tutor will refresh, and there's no impact whatsoever. Anyway. Another big shortcoming. Let's see who joins this time around. Now, I chose M6 for the entire series because I'm just bored driving the M4 all the time, and also the M4 had a big nerf. And on Spa it was like 3/10 slower than the M6, and that was the first race, so I chose to go with the M6 to have a shot at all. Then on Paul Ricard, I think it was almost similar. In Watkins, the M6 had no chance whatsoever. And here again, M4 and M6 aren't too far apart, as you will see. And the main difference is, while I think the M4 is faster over a lap, the M6 at least has one clear advantage, and there's just something you can play with or work with when driving, and that is of course the top speed, while the M4 just has, well, okay top speed, okay cornering, okay braking, but it's not good with anything in particular, and then you can't really play any advantage because you just don't have any advantages over other cars. I'm really happy we're under the qualifying will be in this light. Need to get used to the darkness again. Yeah, car is bouncing like absolute hell. And it needs like 3 laps or so to get onto temperature with the tires. Like the first 2 laps are useless. And you can look at the setup because I posted it on Fotometer. And the ride height is already quite high. But still the car just bottoms out everywhere. Ja, Rennen ist auch abends, ja. Wir fahren in die Nacht rein. No grip. Probably a second off the pace now also. Easily, oh my god. It's so slow. Definitely been practicing in too bright conditions. This is much darker for whatever reason. Coming from. Wieso denn regnen? Bitte nicht. Regen ist ganz schlecht für die BMWs. Please no rain. Just don't have any grip compared to practice. Nice. Whatever is happening, it's weird. so easy to lose so much time. Yeah, the bouncing is just the M6. The damper patch didn't really help it just got worse. You can't fix it. Better, but still lost easily a tenth there onto the straight in the middle. I can't see the corner at all when the car is ahead. It's not too bad, I think, for a start. Oh no, everybody's leaving to the actual server. Missed the braking. And there's like, I don't know, 10 centimeters of margin for the braking point. But yeah, gold source, quick as well, really good. Yeah, but I think in real life they drive a different layout, right? With more straight. That I'd take that. A longer straight would certainly help the M6 a lot here. Still AOR. Tire one? I never know the hashtags. Never. So practice race server, rolling FP, hot lap, endurance hot lap, public. Also 7 not there yet. Search for season X1, season XE. Yeah, IndyCars. Well, I don't know, just a longer straight. Just one more of those corners or so. Practice race. Doesn't seem like the server's there yet, is it? Maybe not then. Maybe not. It's the AOR. Leak info. Huh. That's just a practice race server. That's why everybody left, but the actual server doesn't seem to be there yet. Why? Come on. I don't know. These I can't see the server. Suck. 7. Sign up, sign up, sign up, sign ups. Hot stint. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be a server then.
Hey Nils,
Hallo.
bin ich blind oder gibt es immer noch keinen Server?
Ich sehe ihn auch nicht. Ich dachte auch schon, ich bin. Oh, jetzt ist gerade einer gekommen. Jetzt.
AOR, was muss man suchen?
Shit. Ich habe jetzt einfach SimSock gesucht. Oh nein, jetzt lädt er bei mir Liveries. Ich kotze.
SimSock. No Server Sound, wie schreibt man denn das?
Mit K nur hinten.
Ah,
Ich bin 27.
8
Nice.
Server, Tier
Ja.
1. So, ich join mal.
31. bist du. G. Ich weiß nicht, wie viele Boxen es hier gibt. Wahrscheinlich 900.
Lädt.
Ja, bei mir auch.
Oh, ich stehe ganz vorne, geil.
Echt?
Ja, ich glaube ganz vorne.
Disconnect. Sag mir, wenn einer joint.
Ja, Moment.
Ich bin erstmal runter wieder. So.
Warte, scheiße. Ich bin 30. von 31, also eigentlich müsstest du hinterherkommen können, oder?
Ich guck mal.
Ja, jetzt. Oder bist du gerade? Warst du das?
Ich bin immer noch hier
ja,
hinten.
mach
Nee,
jetzt.
ich bin da hinten. Bin noch hinten. Aber was ist ganz vorne? Ja, sag mal, wenn noch einer joint oder so, dann kriegt er meinen Platz hoffentlich. 33 sind oder so.
Bisher sind es 32. Immer noch, leider.
Hey Chris, wie war dein Trip? How was your trip to that
Kommt halt
particular
keiner,
track?
weißt du, es ist wieder.
Ja, na gut, dann
Ja.
drauf geschissen.
Ja.
Oh, habe ich gerade. Aber es war ich, wahrscheinlich. Ich bin immer noch 27. Das macht irgendwie keinen Unterschied. Keine Ahnung. Das ändert sich einfach nicht. Ich muss ein anderes Auto nehmen.
Und Nils?
Nee, war immer noch da. Keine Ahnung.
Du warst aber 33.
Ja, aber ich stand auf
Was ist denn jetzt wieder?
27. Nee, ich stehe auf 27, steht hier. Aber doch, ich bin woanders. Ja, okay. Jetzt muss ich nur noch einmal schnell die richtige Livery holen. Das ist wahrscheinlich jetzt eine andere Nummer habe, weißt du, deswegen. Jetzt habe ich leider nicht die richtige Livery. Aber jetzt bin ich weiter vorne. Glaube ich. Oder? Wo stehe ich? Ja, vorne beim Rettungswagen. Muss ich später reconnecten, wenn ich eine Lab gefahren bin. Machen wir das erstmal. Jetzt mal eine Lab hier fahren. Das Spiel austrickst, muss irgendwie gehen. We're just trying to get a better position in the pits.
Ja. Also du hast weiter nach vorne geschafft. Oder nicht? Also ich stehe wirklich ganz vorne. So weit vorne wie es geht.
Ja. Ich war jetzt da direkt an dem gemauerten Streifen.
Gemauerte Streifen? Ernsthaft?
Ja.
Ja, aber da stehe ich auch. Stehen wir echt ineinander?
Nicht ganz.
Stehst du da? Ja, ist ja auch egal.
Ach nee, ich fahr hinter Angus. Ich dachte, ich fahr hinter dir.
Ach, Angus ist in der 4 wieder, ne?
Hm.
Obwohl ich war eigentlich schon um 8. Oh, geh mal kurz aufs Klo.
Yeah, Angus changed car, apparently. Oh god, that's fast track, right? Yeah, it's fast track. It's so bad. Okay, gain 1/10. Gained. Show me, fuck's sake. 3 or 4 tenths gained on the straight towards the M4. God, brake. Shouldn't follow Angus lines. Car does not brake. It's just, yeah, you just have luck or no luck if the ABS kicks in weirdly or not, and then you're stuck and it goes straight. Yeah. I was taking my normal point. Just the fast track doesn't offer any grip.
Ach, ja. Ah. Ich bin wohl ein bisschen gefahren, aber im Dunkeln bin ich einfach langsam. Das ist einfach echt kacke.
Geht mir ähnlich, nicht ganz so schlimm. Aber muss man sich erstmal dran gewöhnen.
Ich weiß noch nicht, was hat Gregor im Quali geschafft bei 15 Grad? 33,8? Oder
Ja.
sogar noch schneller?
Ich glaube, eine 7 hatte er am Ende stehen oder so.
Ja, keine Chance. Ich bin nicht mal 8 gefahren. Ich habe irgendwie eine 9,2 mit Sektoren für eine 8, aber das war's. Ich werde mit dieser Strecke hier nicht warm. Elend. Ach, ich bin doof, Alter. Oh, nee. Jetzt habe ich mein Rennsetup auch noch aus Quali-Setup drauf gespeichert. Toll, Ardur. Keine Drücke mehr, nix.
Dann noch ewig Zeit. Fast. Almost.
Das ist viel schon laufen.
Track's getting better every lap a bit. Found out it's actually best in the M6 to drive around the TC, if you can. Yeah, there's still plenty of time till the actual qualifying session. Like about 48 minutes or something, like half past, we'll have the actual qualifying.
Hallo? Ja.
Ja, hallo, hallo.
Ja, ich muss nochmal Hallo sagen.
Hey Harry, how are you? Thank you again, by the way. Harry has praise and clap hands and whatever to thumbs up to Harry, because he's helping with rewriting the recorder for Popometer a bit. I hope that's not too much public info. And then we'll have a much better client in the coming weeks or months or so. I take provisional pull here. But the others haven't really done their laps yet. Or maybe driving race fuel or so. I found race fuel much better on the M6. The car's so nervous with quali fuel. Honestly, I think I like the course because it's hyper challenging. Like every corner is really tricky to do, and it's very low grip, so you have to be so careful to, I don't know, to stay within the grip limit. And you have to really tame yourself. You really can't push at all. Probably not in any car, but it feels like the M6, it's just waiting to lose grip all the time. So it's, once you get a lap and it's rewarding, if you're not, it really is annoying.
Ja, erstmal ein paar neue Quali-Drucke rausfahren hier. Ach, so ein... Okay. Tust dich vorbereiten und dann machst du einfach alles zunichte mit einem Klick.
Yeah, so if my stint timer runs out, I'll just probably panic over the deselect penalty button, and I'll probably want to be out of fuel as well. And then, yeah, collect a couple penalties on the spot. If I'm on higher TC, the car just stalls. You can't use 8 in the M6, I think. Anything higher than 6 is too much for me.
Im Quali, ja, ne? Ja, doch.
Ja. Ist ja Fast Track.
Ja. Nee. Gott.
Yeah, no, I find TC8 is too interfering. It just cuts all the time, and there's at least a range with TC6 where it doesn't cut and I can manage it, but TC8 just always cuts no matter what I do on the throttle. A favorite for this race, so let's be honest here, Whitehead's gonna crash. McCormack is gonna crash. Or collect a drive-through from off-tracks that are really hard to get here. Huntsig off pace, Fock off pace. So I think Boothby is going to be very quick in the Ferrari. Merles is going to be quick in the Ferrari, most likely. If Arthur gets his act together, the M4 could be
Für
there.
mich oder ist das schlecht für mich, dass du schon auf 1 bist?
Das sollte gut sein für dich. Auf jeden Fall.
Ich, aber
Dein Auto ist halt 2 Zehntel schneller, die musst du halt rausholen. Kann ich dir nicht helfen.
ja, die werden schwierig.
Ja,
glaub
aber
ich.
ist halt so. Ist einfach so. Also gerade Rennpace kommt bei dir viel einfacher als bei mir.
Also ich bin jetzt gefahren mit 80 Litern, ich war genau 1 Zehntel schneller als vorher. Mehr kommt dann nicht.
Ja.
Mein Qualität sind dann halt 4 Zehntel oder so.
Ich habe auch nur 5 oder 6. Ist halt, ja, muss man sich halt erarbeiten. I'd say Jura Petrichenko again is a candidate because the McLaren is fast. We never have BOP and AOR, so the McLaren is like always a weapon. There you go. Just passed me, but I guess the track is also already better than a couple minutes ago when I was still driving. But yeah, I guess the McLaren is going to be very strong. The Porsche should be really good here too, with the only issue of the straight line speed. Yeah, and then probably Boothby. I mean, there were many guys earlier when we joined, right? All within a tenth. A couple Ferraris, McLarens, all expected to be at the front. But as soon as one of them doesn't get their lap together, I can maybe sneak in there. So Ferrari, I think, is the fastest car on this track. Sorry. I like it. It by far has the fastest lap time on the Popometer lap time sheet for Indianapolis. 33.5 in 23 degrees, so it should be doing 33.4 here or something like that. Yeah, top 10 could work, I think. Dara's top speed, where is he? I don't think Mabix is always missing the sign up for AOR, he told me. I asked him, but it was too late already. Tinko should be in here, but I mean, Tinko is only good when he has like OP car. He's usually not in. He's not on my list of potential race winners for whatever reason. At least not by his own capacities. He still needs to improve it. Oh my. He also doesn't have grip. Ooh, try-harding already. Nice, someone is joining. Someone's joining very long. George, he's on the server. Down there. Okay, so Porsche 250, 1, 2, 3, 4, 254. I think I had 268. That joke somehow has me a tiny bit. Yeah, the task for everybody was to send their DDS file when they upload the skin. Apparently some people just didn't do it. Yeah, 8K at least. Let me check. Probably the PC is acting up since a couple days, but it's fine. No, it's fine. I wouldn't probably, I don't know. I wouldn't be the fast driver. I mean, certainly One of the fastest is always going to be Baldwin. I mean, Boothby is doing an amazing job. He's at the front at every race he's competing in, no matter the car by now. So either they found something that's set up, which I think on the BMW M2 is really, really hard. I don't think there's anything to find, and he was doing really good in that car in the VCO races. So yeah, Boothby, I don't know, he found it. He has his place there legitimately at the front with Baldwin. Certainly anybody from Unicorns of Love probably. For me in particular, the Tobias Pfeffer and Gronewald, I think they are outright insane. Just a shame that Gronewald didn't win SRO esports, because I think he could have. Tunitsa, of course, but he's barely driving ACC, only when he has to. Dara, of course, is also quick in anything he touches, but he has just to work on his consistency in the race. Penalty collection, off-track collection, punting people, more awareness. But pace, he certainly has that. I don't know. Tortellini has occasional one-lap pace after spending a whole night of hot lapping, but it's very rare that he has good race performances, or at least the bad race performances are a lot more likely than the good ones. Statsenko, no, he's a couple tenths off, I think. Abulatse, I haven't really watched him closely, I think. The name pops up here and there, but can't really rate him in a particular spot. Oh yeah, Sherrod, of course. Kind of forgot him because he's stuck on the Lambo right now. But yeah, he's fast, certainly, any car. No doubt about that. Yeah, one of the few that is... It just tends to also leave space. Like, he has racing experience, he knows what to do. If he's good with a driver next to him. Yeah, I'm a lot faster on this straight than the Porsche. Yeah, I have to say Murphy improved also a lot. Like last year he was nowhere near Baldwin, nowhere. So he found, I don't know, he found a couple tens weirdly. But it's also down to how the game works currently, with how you can steer way too much and the game just forgives you, maybe even benefits you. So I'm really waiting for a tire that penalizes bro steering too much more. Again, overdriving the car needs to be more penalized in this game. It's just a shame. People are like overdriving the car massively and the tire just doesn't respond to it, doesn't penalize it. I think George already has wasn't there last time around, but I think he's still fairly close in terms of points, so he could still win the championship. And yeah, De Salvo also, he was also on pace with Tunitsa all the time, really. True. How did UOL driver end up in grid 2? Let me get something to drink and pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Schon ungeil, dass der Buchspiel einfach 3,5 Zehntel schneller ist. Ich habe jetzt sicher keine perfekte Runde erwischt, aber 3,5 Zehntel sind da nicht.
battery status. Oh, let's be on to show me. %70%, okay, no charging needed. That's enough for at least one race. More like 10. Oh yeah, of course, Dennis. As I said, the whole UOL squad, Michi Tauscher, Schöninger, they're all really quick. Really quick. We're still watching Dara. That's scary. It's fast track and the McLaren is already doing 0.1. That's actually a joke. But yeah, I told you. 33.5 in 23C, so this car is in its own league, really. Yeah, there are just too many unicorns. Track still showing fast. It's a fuck up. Absurd how the car still gets around the corner with that angle. And with those mistakes, he does a 34.2. What? He missed 2 corners. In fast track. Absurd. I'm driving the M6 the entire season, so it doesn't really matter if it's faster here or not. It shouldn't be. I don't know, there are like 40 unicorns or so. Actually, I don't know all the drivers in Yassid. I bloody damn hope so. They were really fast. At least we're very rarely beaten by someone in the same car. Honestly just bored of the M4. I drove it the entire time, and then when Spa came and the patch came, there was suddenly a couple tracks where the M4 was absolute shit, and turns out on Spa and on Spa the M6 was faster, 2-3 tenths at least, and on Paul Ricard was really close, and here it's also again really close between M4 and M6, and yeah, the other cars are just ahead. Max Casa, yeah, always any car really, except the Porsche maybe. Hey Toby. You missed the part where I said you're one of the fastest drivers in the game, but I guess you knew that. Oh, switch to optimum. Let's see then. Probably practice pit entry too, remind me. Yeah, but what is GTWR doing? Are they still a thing, or are they now with that French Formula 1 driver? Romain Grosjean. Fuck's sake. I have no clue why the car is bottoming out there. But yeah, just M6 things. If there's anything to bottom out on, it will. So GTWR is like quantity over quality. Honda. That last corner there is so crucial, the hairpin. If you're just a tiny bit too slow, you have 0 RPM, you're not going anywhere. Nah, we didn't drive Zandvoort yet, no. Okay, maybe not fuck up the next corner. The real fuck up at least. Just in that hairpin, I gained like what, 1.5 tenths? I was lucky to stay ahead. Oh, that's the time gone. Again, M6 things can't handle any bump. Any. Not any. There's not a single bump the car can handle, except 5-meter large Imola curbs for whatever reason. The M6 could probably drive over another car, but it can't drive over a fucking ant. And I'm not British. Aim breakpoint, no chance to make the corner. Ridiculous. Anyway, yeah. I told you, and he's still like 2-3 tenths off what the Ferrari can do. Expect a 0.4. It's just a joke, man. The BOP is just, the cars are so far apart. Even Jardia puts a P2. Oh, Arthur's in the M4. And that's the whole issue. What? How's the Ferrari it's insane that the Ferrari is so fast in the first sector. Absolutely insane. It's lacking so much on the straight, and then it just tears me apart there in the corners. And fastest in middle sector, and almost fastest in last sector too. It's just a joke how fast the car is. In a competitive grid, you never see Jardy even because he can't be bothered to compete.
Nils, you dead yet?
Was meinst du?
Du bist so leise, deshalb.
Naja, ich chat halt hier rum.
Ja.
Ja, Ferrari ist maximaler Witz wieder.
Die fahren schon schneller als meine PB, also.
Ja, also bei 23 Grad hat der Ferrari 33,5 beim Popometer.
Ah, okay. Ja, ich habe AOR-Zeiten geguckt und da hat. Bei wie viel Grad fahren die bei AOR?
Auch 23.
Crosset ist 34,2 gefahren. Das,
Hä?
Ja. Ja,
Okay,
stand da
ja,
so.
das ist ja Crossland halt.
Ja, keine Ahnung, wie weit er das probiert hat, aber.
Ist egal, wie viel er probiert, ich glaube, es ist sein Limit.
Keiner los sind, Price. 34,3, okay. Ja, keine Ahnung, will ich nicht urteilen, aber mein Limit ist jetzt auch gleich erreicht. Also.
Bei uns steht eine 33,5 für den Ferrari. Bei 33 Grad. Und hier wird schon noch eine Zehntel sein irgendwo.
23, ne?
Ja.
Ja.
Jetzt eher gesagt.
Ist halt jetzt schon auch irgendwie dunkler als im Practice. Das finde ich auch schon wieder gar nicht nice.
Ja. Ja, muss man sich reinfahren ins Wetter.
Wenn ich wenigstens noch so eine Hundertstel oder 2 kriege, dann könnte ich ja Charlie und Dingensbummens splitten oder so, aber es ist einfach. Ist eigentlich unrealistisch, ey. Die werden wohl ihre Runden auch noch
Tobi,
nicht getroffen
ich guck
haben.
gerade mal nach. Die 33, so hier, Data Packs,
ja,
Indianapolis. Das ist von Valentin. Oh, it's 33.6. Valentin Barrière. Valentin Barrière, or however you spell it in French. Yeah, he did 33.6 and 23C in a Ferrari.
Jura, Alter, ich verfluche.
McLaren has a 0.8, but I guess can go faster. Quite a bit, probably. How long? Yeah, I guess I should just keep driving, get accustomed to the light. Oh, I hate formula wheels. They're just generally too small. And the thing is, I'm not driving a formula car, and on a formula rim, if you have to let go, which on a direct drive can definitely happen, and then the force feedback gets nuts, then it can be really tricky to catch the wheel again. And on a round rim, you really always have a safe space where you can easily go back on the rim and, yeah, not get your hand smashed. This is the problem with ACC. How much you can steer and it doesn't hurt. Look, car is just not doing anything. It's not warming up the tires, not draining them, just nothing happens. You can almost drive R-Factor style without being penalized for it. That's bro steer, and it just, yeah. It works, that's the shit part. No, my rim is 30 centimeters. I think the M2 or GD2 rim you have should be bigger. It's like 33 or so. Let's practice pit entry here. Seems to progress faster than Kunos can update things. Where's my... Oh, there. I think it was this. Let me see. Oh, that was too fast. That's a bit far. Do we fit in, is the question. Looking out. And... Woohoo! There's almost a pixel left. M6 perfectly fits into the box. Great. So how does it look in cockpit? Cutting that edge there of that arrow. That's going to be my target. Yeah. 2036 will be such a good year for sim racing. It's not too big, I think. It's fairly large, and you certainly shouldn't go bigger than that, but I think it's still fine. But if you have such a big rim, you need a powerful wheel to accelerate the rim and actually be able to do quick movements. Yeah, fine lines, huh? Is that here? That was the parking spot of the century. $33.4. Jardia is 0.3 off. Gut, but even Arthur almost PB'd, I think.
Ja, mehr geht nicht.
Ja, ist okay. Der Ferrari fährt wird ein langweiliges Rennen.
Hab ich nicht. Schaff ich nicht, Alter. Price ist auch nur eine Zehntel dahinter. Best I can do. Scheiße, die Runde hätte ich lieber im Quali gehabt gerade als jetzt.
Sucht man sich nicht aus.
Mhm. Nee.
Ja, man muss sich vorstellen, dass Tonitza noch schneller wäre mit dem Auto.
Will ich mir gar nicht mehr vorstellen eigentlich. Ja. Aber sollte man meinen, ja. Mal Luft im Nacken, ey. Morgen wache ich auf und kann nur noch geradeaus gucken.
Das wäre die deutsche Krankheit.
Was? Den versteiften Nacken, wenn man kalte Luft...
das haben nur Deutsche.
Das ist eine deutsche Krankheit?
Ja.
Dann habe ich die wohl. Wenn man halt einen Ventilator sich da im Nacken pusten lässt, dann kann man schon mal versteifen.
I was just telling Arthur, because he's complaining he has like a airflow.
Nur Deutsch ist oder ob das...
He has an airflow in his neck and he said he's going to be stiff tomorrow because of airflow, and I told him that... And I told him that having a stiff neck from airflow is a very German thing to have. It's like non-present in other countries. Grandma and Arthur are the only people who are getting a stiff neck from cold air. Don't hit the brake in the transition, doesn't work. Get stuck in ABS. Have to wait for the wave to travel over and then... Oh. Actual quali is starting. Franz, sehr deutsch ist, dass man einen steifen Nacken kriegt, wenn einem da Luft reinbläst. Das haben nur Deutsche, das kennen andere nicht. Yeah, cold air Bob. True. Okay, yeah, quali set is ready, so please forward to the next session. Right about now. Do it. Do it. There you go.
Green light, give it all you can.
Nils, hier wird nicht... Was machst du da? Ich sehe das.
Ja, im ersten Gang kann ich nicht Bremse wärmen. Sehr dunkel.
Mhm. Gott. Boah, Alter, wenn ich hier den Auto herfahre, habe ich aber keine Referenz.
Ist auch eilig, ja.
Sind irgendwie alle eilig, ja.
Ey, die checken es alle wieder nicht, ne?
Okay, gut.
Jo. Ja auch. Ja auch, sorry. That's a freaking cold tire.
Car on the right. Gear on the right.
The first 2 laps are probably useless anyway. Race Charger coming out right in traffic makes no sense. Nice. Can't see shit behind him. shit for the first lap actually without pressures. This corner is tricky enough already. Not being able to see is absolutely awful. Okay, breakpoints don't work for whatever reason. Deliberately braked earlier already. Ah, okay. I didn't check wind actually, thanks. My margin is so small in the little S there. Good enough. I can't brake for the last sector. Doesn't work. They all drive on track, please? Fuck's sake. Did see the chicane once there. The entire gain I had. Oh, fucking annoying. Extremely annoying to drive. Ja, aber ist doch scheiße mit dem Kontrast. Was soll denn sowas?
Geht ja auch nicht ums Sehen. Ich sehe halt nur wegen dem, also es ist ja nicht die Dunkelheit, sondern es ist nur dieses, dieser scheiß Staub da. Why can't everybody drive through the sand there? If I go through the sand, the car just dies. Why can everybody else cut there? Oh, this is so awful, man. I surely have another tenth, maybe 1.5. So, 1.5. Lucky. Maybe I'm lucky and can make it 3. Losing too much time here. Way too much time. Can we really close? Actually, no, it doesn't work. That's really... Everybody's doing 33s now. Okay, rip. I can't do a 33 in the session. Ich hatte keine Zeit, nochmal Sprit zu ändern. Ist auch scheißegal. Was sind das hier? 3 Kilo zu viel? Ist doch wurscht. Daran scheitert es nicht. Issue is more that the first lap here is useless. Oh my god, this is so tight with another lap. So tight. The Arthur's driving clean, no dust there. The cut was deliberate. Don't fuck this one up. 15th right now.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful.
A lot of time in that last corner. But fuck me, is it difficult. Oh! That was the closest I ever crossed the line, I think.
Yellow flag, watch out in front.
Oh, missed it. That's it. But by 10 centimeters or so. It just won't slow down for the last one. Shit
Yellow
show.
flag in sector 1.
Oh, the rear was never loose in this corner. The entire practice, and now it's loose every lap. That is... That is really bad. That is really bad. But even, I have another 10th that would put me 15th, so... There's just
Oh,
not
F,
enough
Alter.
in it. Not enough in it. Für mich auch. Ich habe
Engels
Leute
war
vor mir
schneller.
gehabt, die diese... Ja, das ist schwach, Arthur. Ich habe nur
2000,
Leute vor mir
2000
gehabt, die die ganze Zeit durchs Gras gefahren sind. Ich habe nichts gesehen.
Ist ja auch durchs Gras fahren da.
Wo?
Die Schikanen zumindest da.
Kann ich nicht. Da fällt das Auto um. Flippt einfach.
Ja, krass,
wenn ich
Alter.
dran
Engels
einfahre.
2000 schneller, weil ich so einen kleinen Slide noch als Kurve rauslasse. Aber Price 400 schneller. Ja, machst du nix.
Ja, Arthur,
Ganz krass.
get gut.
Skill Issue, ne? So. Er hat Price jetzt die Runde gefahren, die ich gefahren bin in Practice. Bei 1 Grad, bei 2 Grad kälter, ja. Jetzt mehr hingebracht als ich jedenfalls, ja. Keine Ahnung. Warum ist jetzt wieder hell? Egal, passt ja. Ist ja in Ordnung. So, geh auch nochmal. Es kann aufs Klo, diesmal rechtzeitig wieder da, hoffentlich.
Ja, am Anfang war ein anderer vor mir. Arthur war jetzt erst auf dem zweiten Run vor mir. Aber ja, das ist ja absurd, wie weit wir off sind. Oder ich auf jeden Fall. Das ist ja... Das bringt ja gar nichts. Let's see if the race has anything for us. Anything in the race. So I should have enough fuel. I calculated this all before, so just taking 1 extra liter here later, but this should be easily enough. Calculated like 146 or so. So this should be plenty. Reload setup 69 times. Yeah, we're probably correct. But then just having it calculate. Oh, it calculates way too long, so we're going back to the pits. And we're letting it calculate again. Yeah, 90 minutes. Let's try to not die. And I'm actually very scared to go side by side with anyone because as soon as the car is off the track just slightly, it bottoms out and spins. So calculate one more time. Send me the telemetry, Dennis. Also, Dennis,
Cool.
you could just like do data packs on Popometer. Ja.
Bitte wo?
Nicht du. Du bist ja zu
Ja,
faul.
aber Datapack für was? Oder
Dennis Lind,
Telemetry für was?
Dennis Lind
Ach
schreibt
so.
gerade. Irgendein Schwachsinn.
Ist ja auch faul.
Ja, ist auch faul.
Check Time, check Pit, check, ja.
Half a second off. 6/10 off. That's what I am.
Hm.
Great car. Great game.
So, 16 Grad, ne?
Oh, wie geplant alles. Wind von der Seite. Drückt uns in die Wand.
Mal ein Klick mehr, Druck rein oder so. Oh,
Ja,
immer
doch.
noch einen frischen Reifen. Ja.
Ich war schon so oft in der Box, der wird frisch sein hier. Ja.
Und diesmal gehen wir auch nicht so spät ans Grid wie letztes Mal.
Yeah, the game is just fucked. Sometimes your setup is broken, so I'm just loading it 100 times in the hope that there's a better chance to have the setup as it needs to be. The auto magic is not working consistently enough for whatever reason on some tracks in some situations that nobody knows. Yeah, not dying is the bigger challenge, I reckon. Oh, the car stays on even. Lucky. Yeah, it's not a good sign that Whitehead is around me. It's gonna cost us. Are too strong, no turbocharger. Actually, we might have to go already. Like the message is coming any second.
Stay double fire.
Pitting anyways, I hear.
Und jetzt gut Luck, ne?
Ja, werde ich brauchen hier hinten. Bin gleich tot.
Oh, hoffentlich nicht hoffentlich mal nicht für als Abwechslung. Ich habe keinen Reifendruck, ey, das ist übel schlimm.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's horrible ahead.
Car on the left.
scary.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Of course they crash into me, of course.
Clear on the
Just
right.
hit the brakes, guys, really. Just hit the fucking brakes.
Car on the right.
I'm
Clear on the
way
right.
deep into this as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
New cars.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, go deeper, mate. Three Hondas at once. Three Hondas at once.
Clear on the right.
Okay, maybe just two. Yeah, interesting to say the least. 1 second of damage, okay. On the steer. Okay. I don't know what the damage is, but I have no front. Maybe just temperature and pressures. That was a fair bit of slipstream. It's crazy how much the car loses in those 3 corners alone. Easily 2-3 tenths or what? Okay, they're all faster by the looks of it. Yeah. So my actual race pace needs to be 34.7 or so. I could do this. Looks okay. I know the Mercedes is understeery, but not as understeery as Marek makes it look right now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What is he doing? Fucking asshole, man.
Car on the right.
Cuts right in my lane. Next time I take him out, man. What a shitty move that late. Just moves right in my path. He never finishes races, because nobody else would have tried to avoid him. Would have just killed him. I'm dumb for even trying to avoid him. Oh, it's Whitehead, not Tinkle. Stupid move, he just ruins his own race there.
Force steps in. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah. Don't allow the space. Okay, let's build this up. Must be a way past. Did he not practice? Or heavy damage? Can't stay close enough through the last corner there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Traction, man. Gonna be a harder one. I'm never close enough last corner. Need to kind of put him out of position there. Driving hyper aggressive, but I just don't have grip on the outside there. Okay. Yeah, a guy from behind is catching quickly. I could easily go faster than you. Annoying. Ja. Klar, kostet Zeit, was soll ich machen? Zugucken? Entweder nach vorne oder nix. Feeling he's learning the track still. And you might get faster. I made a couple positions. I don't get it. Marek is like half a second faster than Luke, yet he gets passed by him. I don't get it. He was so much under pressure in the first two laps. Yeah, he's 4/10 faster, yet loses the position. It's beyond me. Okay, TC. Crazy how bad the car is with weight transfers. That's the closest I've been in a while. I think the best I had before was 0.4. Oh no. Okay. Okay, he's not interested. Nice understeer. See if I can find tire pressures because they're really low. I mean, not really, really low, just a tad too low. That's what I mean. What is he doing there? Why is he having such harsh mistakes in his lap? Front. No, front. Quick enough? No. No. 7,000s. No, M6 is not outright faster this pitch. There are just some tracks where it could be. Only on Spa we know for certain. Here, no. Here the M4 is faster. Thanks, Sean. Stupid the TC engages there. It's engaging on the inside tire that is just irrelevant. Okay, he has slipstream now, and I think we're catching the train. early to pit. Because with new tire and heavy fuel, we wouldn't be faster. Nice cut, Luke. That was the full car on the inside. Catching the whole train. Might even have slipstream end of straight. Been gained. Oh, that's Angus and oh dear. So we just wait? Yep. He's moving so late. He's risking so much there. Any other driver would have taken him out twice by now. Yeah. Come on. Ah, the Honda has downforce. Wait until Luke clears the way. Still not making the corner. It's too much slipstream, I guess. Else would have been the side. Yeah, he would have totally killed me again. So what we need is him out of slipstream. I don't know, maybe didn't get the good bop here, the car. Yeah, go wide. Wider, Luke. Crazy. How he still makes it to the same corner entry position. That was much, was it? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'll not attack. Let's see what he does. Luke. I think that's his name now. We're entertained. This time. Let's see how much slower he is.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And the Audi is so slow that we're still catching despite fighting, and he keeps the draft. Well, you're right, Basti, but it might take too long. Yes, come on.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
going to be so close on the main straight. Maybe he depends more on the downforce in that corner. Okay, still even though passing, gain time. Okay, let's catch the Audi. Always remember, guys, check your stint timer, check your fuel, deselect penalties. Okay, gained 3/10 already. Oh god.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hey, look, that was your own medicine. Damn it, another 5 laps to get there. Yeah, Todd Lini's not driving, I think. Front pressure is so low. I need to think about my pressures for the stop. Just got darker. So I think this is going to be the pressures. All up one and then fronts up another. God, close the pit menu for this corner, I can't see it. Even more pressure. Maybe even more, huh? Just gonna get colder, so yeah, let's add another one, that's good. Getting dark quickly now. Oh, that's him done. See? Cheers. So now it's what, 5.5 to a Ferrari. That's tricky. Six seconds to a Ferrari, that's... a bit of fallout on at the front. Anybody has a chance to check if he has traffic when he comes out? Also, did Luke pit or crash? Does he have clean air or not? White box head is what I read. Should probably cover him, should we? The tires are not great anymore. This lap is almost half mark. End of the pit stop will be half mark. So let's pit. Let's pit. Flags 100%. Okay, let's wait. Does Whitehead not stream? Anyone watch the broadcast? AOR broadcast usually not focusing on the racing, right? They just talk. And Arthur. That's way too much in the front. Everybody else is pitting ahead, it looks. Yeah, I should probably too, because we're gonna catch back markers now, I guess. Yeah. Was lucky to get out ahead.
Yellow flag, watch out.
My pace is still good. Not insane, not bad either. I'm just gonna pit now. Yeah, crashed. Well, unfortunate, but kind of predictable.
Halfway through the kick machine.
Couldn't you have gotten that penalty earlier? Then I would have been passed already. Yeah, I think we leave the damage on. I mean, the report is on. We're disconnected. Ah. I guess Fanatec purchase link incoming on Tuesday. Practicing the pit once was enough. Let's hope For the best.
Grüß dich, Nils.
Ah, was machst du da? Fährst gleich wieder los, hoffe ich. Fährst gleich wieder los, hoffe ich. Oder nicht? Arthur.
So,
Die
ich hab mein Mikro wieder gemutet.
Ah ja. Okay, ist gut.
Ah. Junge, ich wollte erst länger fahren, aber es wäre einfach nicht gegangen. Ich war so
Good luck,
langsam
good
schon.
luck, good luck, good luck.
Jo.
Takes forever.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go.
Okay, let's see. Last time they gave like a 1S penalty. That's fine. I just didn't. I mean, you don't see the entry pretty much until very late, unless you sit on the roof of the car. Shit. We were already past, right? Second damage cost us a lot then. I guess we'll have him. Or he pulled us along. We gained a lot on Patard. I think. Yeah, he's not going quick. 35.3. And the Ferrari is too quick anyway. I mean, right now he's quick, so it's fine. Didn't pit yet. Yeah. Impressed I still don't have any cuts. Well, not impressed, surprised is the right word. So far? Okay, where's that pace coming from? Ferrari is so fast, incredible. Somehow. A 10th. Everybody's so fast now. You sooner or later. Couldn't copy him with that line because he's ruining his tire pressures. That's why he's so slow end of stint. He's not dancing the car's dancing with him. Greetings from negative toe, I guess. Seconds for P11, so we're gonna have him easily. Fucking TC. come on. Stupid turbo. Takes forever. Could be it.
Clear on the right.
Okay. Fasten your seatbelts, guys. Snap. Yeah, crazy that my power is not enough. I mean, much closer than 210s I'm not gonna get. Does he not know about pressure loss? Damn it, because I think we could have been faster than the Ferrari. Speed is okay, keep going. Yeah, it needs a proper mistake. Oh, that must be a cut. Still not, okay. Like this, we're definitely catching Ferrari slowly, but not enough. That's quite some laps left. I just keep, or try to stay consistent, stay in his mirrors. Maybe he's catching up. Okay, something changed in the game. The car just got weirdly pointy. Some calculation threshold. Imagine having to lift here. Fuck this car. But yeah, catching. Maybe everybody just had that. Lost pace. Difficult.
Out on the right. Clear on the right.
Crazy fast on the straight, the Audi. The only issue is he also has speed in the corners. On track trim is 13. I think the lowest is 4 or so. In general. Or 8? Cold. A lot of faith in me. I was a bit late there. I don't think the acceleration of the Audi is too, like, it's insane. It's just that the M6 doesn't have any as long as the turbocharger isn't there. Out of especially that last hairpin. It's just crazy that with a worse line in the chicane, he still gets the car across easily. Car sideways, come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't know if that was too much or not. But he was just suddenly braking there. I don't know why he didn't go wide. There was space. But yeah, I have to check later. Could be me. I just had such a nice exit from turn 2, put him offline there, and I know normally when you're going that wide out of turn 2, then you can't keep the inside in that long right-hander. So I expected him to like just go to the outside, which he did. I think he just slowed suddenly down. That was weird. And I just had my nose in there because I knew I had this like the over-under thing going. Saw that for a couple laps already. Damn it. Didn't expect. Yeah, shit. Would have been nicer if he would have stayed alive there. I think he didn't see this coming and then tried to close the door really late, and I was just there. I don't know. $50-50 so far. I don't know. We'll check later. Could well be on me. For me, let me pass. He tried to desperately get to the inside. Like there must have been like 2 car widths on the outside easily. Probably wasn't alongside enough. We'll check later. Yeah, he was really late. He just couldn't get it to the inside, and then he slowed down, and then the car suddenly came to the inside. And that's what eventually got us together, maybe. Lap 42 or 43 or so. I mean, it was a bold idea, but it was the only way to attack him in different places than on the main straight. But I got him so nicely out of position, I had to try. He probably sees that different. Later. damage. No, 1/10, okay. Ja, war eigentlich gut der Fight, ne? Das da konnte ich auch gar nicht mehr. I just couldn't back off again. Like the door was opening there, and then I tucked my nose in there, and then say he slammed it. Just depends if what was in there or not. But he got so slow so quickly. That wasn't. I don't think we went near the break point. Yeah, I'm pushing, but somehow lost steam right now. Lost a bit of front grip potentially, or just the rear's getting lighter. It's so weird. One lap the car understeers like crazy, almost into the wall, and then next lap it's completely fine. Wow, the Ferrari is quick. It's 0.7. Yeah, the penalty would be more than 5, I guess. I would have certainly let him back pass if he would have survived that. He was gone. Like the first hit on the rear and then the second on the front. That actually sent him into Nirvana. Shit, corner. I just lost 2/10 in that corner. Piece of shit. Yeah, I'd really like to know what changed to the game, that suddenly all cars are running ridiculously high TC. So weird. One lap the rear comes around. One lap I almost go into the wall just because of this fucking stupid differential in this game. Not the McLaren. Not the Bentley. Pretty much not any car that can do negative toe. That's the way to overcome the wrong differential. I'm certain of that by now. Was a suspicion for a while, but I'm getting more certain about what the actual issue is. He also keeps his pace, it's insane, no chance. No, the differential in ACC was always like this. Apparently there were different ways to overcome it. Or there never were. Just that maybe this negative toe thing now is just common sense where it was in a smaller group previously. But what definitely changed here in the later versions is that the tires, they just don't suffer if someone overdrives it. That annoys me. You can't make a difference as a driver. Like saving tire, destroying the tire. It's just, the game got too tolerant. I also think the differential is the thing that confuses most people, because it really is not intuitive and hard to understand unless you really know where to look and what it does to the car. Yeah, I think that someone got something wrong with the differentials and how they work, because they're always locked. As soon as you're in power, it's locked. And that's just not the case in real life. It definitely isn't the case in iRacing. I'm gonna make a video the other day. I've actually requested real life data in several directions. Let's hope I get something. Dennis, if you're still watching, I mean you. Probably not. Probably in some ditch getting drunk. If you're still there, Dennis, how was the M2? That was just in time to find the break point. What kind of div does the M2 have? Does that open at any point? Probably. I think this is also why you yourself, you don't like ACC for the way the car behaves, and I think it could be down to the differential. If it actually opened on throttle and allowed you to rotate the car, like on purpose, without having to slide the car that aggressively all the time, then you'd like the game much more. Have to get the car into a slide, else it doesn't rotate. Because the diff is always locked, and there's nothing to change that. While the ramp angle is something like, I don't know, leads to whatever the number is, but should lead to an open diff on throttle to some degree. And that's exactly how it happens on iRacing. All the cars rotate on power so nicely because the differential stays always open to some degree and allows the rear tires to spin independently a bit. And this is the way the outside tire can spin around the inside tire, and that's what makes the car rotate easily on power. If anything, you get too much rotation in iRacing, not too little. Oh, Dennis, do you have R-Factor 2 data of a GT3 for me? Probably. We could check there, but I guess it's also open in RF2, right? The differential does then is control how much or how big the difference between the tire or the rear wheel speeds is. But in ACC, it's always like locked. It's either open or weird or snapping, but it's always on off, on off, on off, on off, on off. I can't read that much chat. Five tenths, we're gaining good now. I forgot to select the correct livery for the broadcast. Damn it. Too far away to actually catch him, needs a mistake. And my pace is gonna drop as well. The differential just doesn't work the correct way, no matter what the settings there are. It's just how it results in when the rear tires are allowed to spin independently and when they aren't. And there is definitely a stark difference to the other sims. I mean, I coached a couple drivers for SRO esports, right? Because they, like the real drivers, because they have to do it now. And they were all very confused by this lock diff behavior and that they had to be so aggressive with the throttle to rotate the car. And that they couldn't, yeah, they had no control over the differential and how much rotation they wanted or got. Checked originally yet. It's too lazy to set up telemetry there. with Acti. Catching enough, if at all. Yeah, BMW Juniors, exactly. They were just confused. Catching. I think the front tire just went over a threshold again. It lost some grip. Did it get colder? 14 degrees again. What? It was down, wasn't it down to 13? PC running fine here, to be honest. Oh, the M6, isn't it? No, there's a Gold Saw and some other guy. Okay, that's how much I needed to try to cut. Wow, Lita's already through. Shit show. What?
Ja.
Behavior over bumps just get worse. Worse, worse, worse. Every lap. Keeps bouncing for 2 seconds. Jura wins! P1 or what? No. 51 seconds behind! 51 seconds. I mean, there were some things, okay? There were 10, maybe... There were things happening worth 10, 15 seconds. 50 seconds to the leader. This Bob is so trash. This is so trash. Okay, replay. Save the replay. And I think it was lab 42 or something. The lap after, I guess. Oh, the menu disappeared. I can't do anything. Okay, let's see how dumb I was. Okay, first let's do this because I think this is what I planned, right? I wanted to put him off. And now I'm just... So now I'm braking, right? I didn't really want to go in there. I just wanted to make him uncomfortable, defend the line, maybe miss his braking point. Now I'm going wide again to do the over-under, right? So he's a bit too quick, goes too deep, slightly. And now I'm getting my line right, do the over-under, early on the power. And now he's in a weird spot. He Like, he can't keep it on the inside the way his car is angled. At least that's what I was thinking and hoping. And now I had just a slightly better position, can throw the car on the inside, and that's how I get alongside. See here, very late he defends that, I feel, or... He brakes so early! Like, the braking point is 50 meters further down the road. Look where he's braking. Yeah, he knows he can't defend the line, so he brakes. Like, this is so early for braking. I mean, I completely wiped him out there, but the question is if let's see where he was braking the lap before, okay? If there's anything he could or should have done different.
wo bist du rausgekommen, Nils?
12, 13, glaube ich. Könnte noch Penalty geben, ich muss das gerade mal untersuchen.
12, 13? Ist noch gedroppt nach hinten oder was?
Nee, das war das Beste, was ich je hatte.
Oh, okay, dann habe ich mich verlesen. Ich dachte, du wärst einmal auf 11 gewesen.
Ja, ich
Okay,
mach das mal erstmal weiter gerade. Okay, so back and let's find the breaking point. 3, 2, 1. Oh, already too far. Just 1 second back. Can we go 1 second back? Probably not. No, no chance. Where are we now? Too far. Let's do it slower a bit just to see where he starts the braking. Here. Okay. What do we see? What do you see? What do I see? Let's find a marker somehow. Maybe from the outside. Where's the braking marker here? Okay, so it's like 2 car lengths into that curb here. 2 car lengths into that curb. Let's do some marking. Let's do some marking here. 1 second. So he's braking here, and that's where the curb starts. Let's see where he's braking the next lap. All right. Okay, 5 seconds further. Wait, I bring the markers back 1 second. He's already braking here. That's way before. I have to go back actually. He's braking way earlier than the lap before. Here he is braking. He is braking because he learns that he's not going to be able to keep that inside line. So he's braking. Now let's bring it back up. Like he was, before he was braking, I thought this would show way better, but he was braking here. That was his old brake point. And that's his new brake point. So that's my excuse. He just didn't brake at the normal brake point. He just outright braked right in the acceleration zone. This is how I hit him. Right? I mean, at least this explanation makes sense to me. Yeah, this is a lot earlier than the lap before. I mean, this is how he keeps the line on the inside. He's trying to desperately defend it there. Which, fair, but I just can't expect him to brake that early. That was... At least there's a explanation that I hit him. Maybe I would have hit him anyway. It's hard to tell now. I saved a replay. We tried. Yeah, that was, I mean, it's a lot earlier, right? Before I said it was like 2 car lengths, and then the new painting I did was certainly 4 or 5, yeah, 4 or 5 car lengths or so. Manu and Meyer still have to kind of say sorry. Where is he? Ew. Let's see if he's even there. Okay. Oof. Well, guys, thanks for watching. That was very intense. I hope you like it. Next weekend, we sure get to stream a bit because my girlfriend is having a weekend with a couple friends. And I'm staying here with the doggo. So I guess Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we could do some streaming. And then Monday, next AOR race, obviously. Other than that, I don't have much more to say to you, I think. About the differential stuff, I'm waiting for real life data. So if Dennis does have any or can serve anything, I ask BMW, I ask, well, everybody I knew who might have access to real life data. Maybe I'll get something, maybe I don't, but at least that would be really good to have an actual comparison to what the div is doing IRL or what it should be doing in the game. And then I'll put it side by side in a video to explain to you what's happening there and why we have this permanent understeer in the game that we can only overcome with negative toe or ridiculous and hard to handle aero balances, which is not really a way. Okay, guys, let's call it a day. Thank you all for watching. Really, I don't really know how many of you been there, but it doesn't matter. It was a good race, I think. Went from P19 to P13, 12. Don't think there was much more in there. Survived the start, like with a big slide. And yeah, that's about it. Let me find the dog, actually. Xenia. Let's see if she's willing. I heard a step. Xenia. Yeah. Good. She's good. Bark. Dong. Oh yeah, spa's in 2 weeks though. My god, she's so fucking cute, it hurts. She's also noisy, she yawns really loud. And she yawns when she's annoyed. Or wants something, or needs something, or doesn't want something. She's just collapsing. So tired. Hey. She's done. Late. She's really CBA. Oh yeah, smelly cheese gloves, cheese sweat, old gloves. Tasty. Yeah, she doesn't get the camera at all, I think. She's extremely relaxed. You can do anything with her. The only thing she doesn't like so far is the steam cleaner. Well, that's about it. Oh, and other people. At least in the flat. Like, outside everything is fine, really. Okay, guys, so expect a video the other day. Let's see, if I get the data, I'll do the differential video. If not, then I'll do something else. Ja, bin ich. Ich mach mal aus.
Noch in der Analyse.
Ja, na, alles gut. So, bye, guys.